Scorpios, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Scorpios this week? Okay, firstly you have the Devil. I don't know why I was about to say beautiful. Could be. We'll see. The Emperor. The Star card. And the Death card. All four major arcanas. There are massive things happening for you this week. As always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. The Devil, though, is the energy of kind of like your ego, or it could even be addictions, it could be bad habits, could be anything that isn't feeling like your most healthiest self. There could be something popping up, red flags within yourself that you're noticing that you're going to fix this week. It's almost like some of you aren't feeling good at the start of this week. It's almost as if you're going, I don't know why I'm getting, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Some of you feel like you've done something wrong or something. Weird to say, but it almost feels like it's a habit. You're like looking for things that you haven't done good enough or something. This is a card of like bad habits and addiction. Some of you are addicted to overthinking. Others of you are addicted to like almost making yourself to blame because then you can control and fix and alter yourself when some things just aren't your fault. Some things aren't to do with you at all. There is almost like a devil on your shoulder convincing you it's your fault, things that aren't your fault. It's not a very nice energy, so I hope you kind of snap out of that soon, because I don't like that for you. You don't deserve that. The Emperor card, though, next to it, you're back in control. There's something, though. There's something where it's so strange because you're flipping a little bit. Like you're going from one energy of not being in control and like wanting to be and finding negative ways to control your life that aren't very healthy, and the next second with the Emperor you snap out of it and you're in like boss mode and you're healthy and you're doing things that are best for you and you're making good choices. I really feel as if that Devil is almost just like at the very start of this week, and then you're going, this isn't me, and you're snapping yourself out of that energy real quick. There's like, you're either very self-aware or there's just like an energy of enough is enough and you're like, I'm not going to be this person anymore. I'm choosing, like, there's some type of bad habit or unhealthy coping mechanism that you're like, that isn't me. I'm better than that. And you're stopping it. With the Star card here, healing, very nice. Wish fulfillment, hope. Some of you, there is something you're hoping for, wishing for, dreaming of. It's coming in very soon. It's coming in after you heal yourself. And it really is you healing yourself in a way, because I feel as if you're just taking accountability for things that, like I said with the Devil, it's funny that I'm using those words, taking accountability. Like you're always holding yourself accountable, things that aren't even your fault. However, there is something in particular where you're like, I'm going to heal this, I'm going to work on this. And it could even be you healing the idea that everything is your fault when it's not. The Death card here is Rebirth. This is your card, Scorpio. It's very beautiful. Rising from the ashes. Some of you, there's like a massive shift. Most of you, there's 4 major arcanas here. Major things unfolding. With the Death card, Rebirth, there is major shift and a major like awakening or rebirth where you kind of, I feel like I'm repeating myself 100 times for some reason, but some of you that could be the energy. It's almost like you constantly feel like you're about to kind of break into a new cycle in your life and it never quite changes anything. You're always like on the edge of feeling a shift or a new chapter for yourself. It's almost like you feel it coming for a while and then it, oh no, never mind. Like you, I don't know what that might be, whether that's around your career or around love or around where you're currently living, but it's almost like you feel constantly like something new is about to happen. You're ready for that new chapter, and then it kind of misses you or something. With the Death card though, and the Star and the Emperor, I feel like there's definitely, it's time now, and that change is happening, and that change is coming, and it's you, to be honest. It's you that's changing. It's not necessarily your job. It could be that as well. It's not necessarily your love life, but it could be that as well. It's you. You are changing, and you don't need to change. It's more like you're evolving into the best version of yourself, and like the word I'm getting is confidence, but it's more than that. It's something deeper where you're just walking through the world, as silly as it sounds, as who you want to be, as the person you once dreamed of somehow becoming. You felt lesser in the past, and now you're gonna feel like, I'm just seeing like shoulders down, and you're just so chill, and you just have accepted who you are. But there's a confidence, there's a calm confidence of like whatever comes at you in life, you're gonna handle it. You know you can handle it. It's so beautiful. I love that. Clarifying the Devil, you have the Knight of Cups. Some of you, that Devil energy is just like sexual energy. It's very, it makes a lot of sense with the Devil. With the Knight of Cups especially, there's something very prominent about that this week. Somebody has a lot of feelings for you with the Knight of Cups, whether you are aware of it or whether this person shows it. And there's definitely someone with you on their mind. And you could be someone, you could have someone on your mind as well, but it almost seems like someone looking at you, Scorpio. Someone has feelings for you, in all the ways. Clarifying the Emperor, you have Page of Swords. You're very intimidating to someone also. Like you're also, maybe it's someone you'll connect to romantically, or it could just be a co-worker, right? I don't know how this is working, but there's someone in your life that is feeling very smaller. They feel smaller than you for some reason. With the Emperor, you are coming into that confident energy, if you're not already in it. It's becoming more prominent, and then anybody that hasn't found that inner confidence, and they've almost been maybe faking their confidence or hoping that they feel more secure once certain things happen in their life, you've got this genuine confidence and self-assuredness about you where you're not relying on outer success or outer approval. You're just so calm and happy and at peace with yourself. And so with the Page of Swords, it almost feels like you could be attracting the opposite, and people are attracted to you, or even one person in particular, because they want what you have. They want that self-assuredness, they want that confidence, they want that whatever it is you have, that thing that you have. Whoa, that was weird. I don't know why this room's haunted. Yeah, confirmation maybe. There's someone that wants what you have, and that's why they have you on a pedestal, because it's, and I don't mean they want what you have materialistically, they want that, like, your soul. they like your, they admire your courage, confidence, and yeah, confidence is the word that keeps coming through. With the Page of Swords, this person is someone that doesn't feel that necessarily. They may look like it, don't get me wrong. This person could look so confident on the outside, but they're not on the inside or something, and that's why they admire you so much. Clarifying the Star card, you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters. With the Star, which is healing, a lot of you are healing your mind, I feel. If it's not your mind, it's something, it doesn't feel physical. It feels like it's around your mind or your emotions or your beliefs. Swords are mental. So moving into calmer waters after tumultuous times of unpredictability, with the Star card, it just feels as if you're very much settling your mind and finding peace and ease. If it's been very loud or chaotic for you, it's going to be very quiet, and you have a lot more control over your thoughts, or at least control over what thoughts you give more attention to and what you let go of and what you believe and what you think into and accept, and what you go, that's not quite true, I'm not gonna, that's quite mean, I'm not gonna let that bother me. Like, there's something where you're moving on from letting your thoughts dictate how you feel about yourself. something very beautiful. You're very healed. I really like it. Clarifying the Death card, you have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands, kind of Sagittarius energy. There's travel, there's movement, there's communication, there's speed, there's change, right? And it's happening quick. Like I said with the Death card, you felt almost like you're on the border of like a new beginning in your life for a very long time, and you're constantly like waiting for it to happen or unfold. With the Eight of Wands, there is something. There's definitely, firstly it's more about who you are, and you aren't waiting for your circumstances to change anymore. You're just changing how you see yourself, how you act, how you believe in yourself, and like the value you hold yourself to has like heightened. With the Eight of Wands though, also it is that and something else. It feels like once you step into your power and actually accept yourself, and accept, like, almost like you could have made yourself smaller to make others more comfortable for a lot of your life, and now you're like, oh, actually I'm not going to do that anymore. And as you're doing that, Eight of Wands, there is success in some way in another area of your life that's all going to kind of a domino effect kind of unfolds of once you let yourself be yourself fully, there's something else tumbling into your life. It could be someone, could be some of you, it's success in your finances, which is very specific, not necessarily your career, but like your finances, your bank, you know, like there's some type of materialistic energy around this for some reason, where it is becoming a lot more secure or abundant even, and progressing the second you like stop playing small. And there's those of you, there's people watching, I know there is, that are like, I don't play small. What is she on about? I don't play small. I'm not scared. But it's like, you're not playing small, baby, but you're not playing as big as you could, if that makes sense. There's like a safety, like a safe in between you've been settling in of a comfort zone, and there's like, you can be bigger, you can be louder, you can be seen more, and not necessarily that's probably a bad example, but there's just more to you than you've let the world see, or even your personality, or even there's more of you than anybody realizes. And I feel like you're going to start to stop playing small to make others comfortable. Like, you're like, I'm gonna shine really bright, and just put your sunglasses on, it's okay, you'll be sweet. It's interesting, but like there's changes coming because of that. There's a lot unfolding once you let yourself like shine as bright as you can. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Told Tarot Tuesdays.